Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack, girl, and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be very grateful. Best friend, we gotta talk because Wendy Williams' team has spoken out about her diagnosis, and it's not looking good for Wendy. And you have no idea how heartbreaking it is because you guys know I of course, like all of us, we love Wendy, and Wendy played such an important part in my grieving when I lost my brother, and it's sort of like she kept me company. But there's been a lot of speculation, and her team is finally speaking out. So Wendy Williams has been diagnosed with aphasia and dementia, the same disorder Bruce Willis has. And the news comes ahead of a new documentary chronicling her recent troubles. The news came down Wednesday from her care team, who blasted out a press release with what they characterize as a personal update, which they say is an effort to bat down rumors and speculation about her health. Her team says everyone already knows she struggles with grave disease and lymphedema, but they say others started to wonder what was going on in moments when Wendy would lose her train of thought or act erratically, and now they say it's because of this condition. They write, in 2023, after undergoing a battery of medical tests, Wendy was officially diagnosed with primary progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, FTD. Her team here also says Wendy would not have received confirmation of these diagnoses were it not for the diligence of her current care team, who she chose, and the extraordinary work of the specialists at Weill Cornell Medicine. They add, receiving a diagnosis has enabled Wendy to receive the medical care she requires. Wendy's team goes on to say that they're revealing this about Wendy in hopes of raising awareness of these conditions she's been affected with, but to also protect her from fervent gossip that's sure to kick up anew this weekend with the release of this new Lifetime documentary. The team finishes with this update on Wendy Williams herself. Wendy is still able to do many things for herself. Most importantly, she maintains her trademark sense of humor and is receiving the care she requires to make sure she is protected and that her needs are addressed. She is appreciative of the many kind thoughts and good wishes being sent her way. Well, I don't know. First of all, this is very weird because yesterday Wendy Williams' family spoke out, and they spoke out about this current team that Wendy has and how they are completely isolating her of her family, and that she's in this facility that only allows court-appointed phone calls, and she's very highly protected, and that her own family, brother, sister, can't get through to her. I will tell you something, best friend. You know, for just some reason, and I hate to speculate, I hate to do anything. First of all, you know, I wish her just a beautiful life. You know, at this point, that's all you can wish for. But I will tell you this. There's a part of me that just does not believe all of these words. The fact that in this statement, they think themselves first, then the doctors that are providing this medical, care. They thank their extraordinary team. Do you know what I mean? That right there, this is the part that this is a red flag for me. This is a part, hang on. Her team here also says Wendy would not have received confirmation of these diagnoses were it not for the diligence of her current care team, who she chose, and the extraordinary work of the specialists. They think themselves first and they think the specialists. Do you know what I mean? Like, listen, I don't want to speculate, and of course this is all allegedly, but it's just, for me, it's giving very creepy vibes. Like, it is giving it does not sit well with me. Why would her family say that they don't have access to her? How come they say that they don't even know where she is? Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember watching the Wendy Williams show, and I remember how much she loved her family, how much she loved, and she always talked about her dad, her mom especially, on the after show. She mentioned her siblings. I mean, why is she now allegedly been taken away from her family and put in this facility, right? It just, for me, the math is not mathin', okay? I would just say it, and of course this is just my opinion, but it creeps me out, because I know what people would do for money. And girl, I just saw Saltburn for the first time, and you know what happens at the end, best friend, okay? Listen, I'm not saying it's the same thing. I'm just saying that I just don't trust her team. And you know what? At the end of the day, my opinion is whatever. But I do not trust her team. I think that her team is shady. I think that anyone that isolates you from your family is not good for you. And I think that, you know, after seeing everything that happened with Britney Spears, you really have to raise, your eyebrow and say, like, hey, what is really going on here? We all thought Britney Spears was living her best life for many years, until we found out everything that she went through. Do you know? So I just honestly, for me, like, maybe this is part of my denial that something is wrong with her. You know, maybe that's the thing. But I don't know if I trust this. I really don't know if I trust this. I just don't like the fact that her family doesn't have access to her, allegedly. I don't like the fact that they think themselves first. Like, who the fuck does that? Thank the specialist first. You know what? I don't know, best friend. Maybe I need to know what you guys think about this, because it is honestly, for me, I don't believe it. I will put it out there. I don't believe this shit. That's it. And it is what it is. That's my opinion. And I get to have one, right? But I don't know, best friend. For me, it's sort of like, I don't want this to be Wendy's reality. And of course, you know, I know that there's something going on with her, but like, why is this documentary coming out? Why are they talking about alcoholism? Why are they, I mean, it's just so much, it's so much darkness. Like, why? Like, if she has this diagnosis of this dementia, whatever, you know, look how Bruce Willis' family handled it. They're all taking care of him. They all speak so highly of him. You know, they put out a beautiful statement on his behalf, thanking everyone for his beautiful career. And with Wendy, it's just so much darkness surrounding it. And I really do feel that it's just all about money. I really feel like at the end of the day, it's all about the money. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. I am so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted. And Wendy, I hope wherever you are doing amazing. How you doing? Anyways, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.